Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you may be. I am Mezzo9, and welcome once again to my Magiquarry mezzanine, where I have been doing a little bit of redecorating, as you might see. Let's just get back into this. But more to the point, tried out Optifine at a, well, I didn't try it out, I've used it before. I tried installing it on here at a fan's request, and it kept crashing the mod client. Come on, come on! See, that's the problem with this guy. He keeps getting stuck in doorways. He can't figure out his way through, so I just have to leave him to teleport. So, as I was saying, I tried installing Optifine on here, and the client kept crashing. So, I've removed it again, and it's still laggy, but it's better than random cutouts. So, all I can do, sorry. Now, I have a couple of things I want to show you today. Yeah, redecoration is far from complete. I've just made a start. I'm planning to switch up the style every couple of floors, so, you know, I need to figure out what blocks I'm using next. A couple of things to show you. First, I'm going to start with automated alchemy, which is rather new, I think, because I've never used it before. And in here we've got the recipe. There's a couple of bits we need for this, which which I have shown you before: V filters, Essentia tubes, and Essentia valves. But just in case you've forgotten, here's the recipe for Essentia tubes. Pause it if you need a longer look. Here's the recipe for the V filters, and here's the recipe for the valves. So, we've got the Essentia valves in opposite corners. In fact, I've shown you this recipe before, because I've used these to make the, what was it, the centrifuge? I think it was the centrifuge I needed them for. But here's the recipe for them again anyway, because you need them for this. So 2 V-filters opposite corners, 2 Essentia valves opposite corners, 4 Essentia tube making a cross, and a great wood plank in the middle. A little bit of V, I think that's 5 of each. And we've got alchemical constructs, which we need 2 of for this. If we come in here, I've already set up a crucible, which is the other thing I need, and a permanent heat source below it. And I just need to apparently place these, both of them, above the crucible and cast a spell on the let's not use that one cap because that might just switch it out for something. Cast a spell on the crucible. Oh no, cast a spell on them. Okay. So now I need to figure out how this works. Give me a minute and I will be back to tell you. Alright, this has actually turned out to be really simple. I've put in some coal, and it's identified it as the ingredient for alimentum, and told me what essentials I need, and I've turned on the valves for those essentials and hooked it up to my piping system, and it's just drawing in those essentials one by one, and spitting out alimentum. Now, if I remember the page correctly, it did say I could build a chest for this to drop stuff directly into. Perhaps it would have been more appropriate if I'd built this into the floor a little bit. But I'm just going to go and do that, I guess. Oh! Oh, brilliant! I don't even need to set up a chest, because he's coming and picking it up and taking it home. Taking it back to the sorting chest. That's really handy. Oh, where's my metallum jar? I'll fix that in a minute. Right, over here we go. I'm setting up a chest anyway, just to see how it works, so I can show you at the very least. And it's still got one piece of coal left in there. We've got these little loading bars as it's drawing the amount of Essentia it needs. If we just give it a moment, it should pick up the, unless there's not enough of the, There's plenty of the, Plenty of the other, not plenty, but some. Some of the, What am I going on about? Why is this not working, then? It was working fine before. Come on. Let's get this working. Is it just getting stuck in the system there? Is this a bad way of doing it? Okay, what if we do this little bypass here and here? Brilliant. That's unclogged it, and it should be churning these out again. No, it just spat that out the front. Do we need to put the chest in the front then? Let's sort this out, come on! I don't want to waste all video doing this. So let's try plonking you there. Is it seriously clogged again? Is this a bad way of doing this, do you think? Perhaps this will work a lot better. Can that go on multiple sides of this thing? Oh, wrong place. Yes, it can. That's brilliant. That's actually really helpful. That's not going to mine that quicker. That is... Ugh. Being foolish now. Foolish. Foolish boy. That is spinning it into the chest there, though. That's good. That's what I was after. Wonderful. Let's take out this coal and switch this off. To be honest, I'm going to detach this to remove the temptation to use it like that, because it doesn't work. I'm going to leave that at the front so that I can hook extra jars onto it should I need to. So that's automated alchemy that I have now set up. Brillianto. Moving on to the next job. I wanted to show you some osmotic enchanting. I know I showed you a little bit of this already, but I didn't really show you all of the details of it or all of the enchantments. So you might remember I said that I needed these 6 pillars built before the osmotic enchanter would work. I'm not sure if I mentioned that the enchanter itself needs to be in line with the bottom of the pillars, and the pillars need to be at least 2 blocks tall with a niter on the top. So just clarifying that for anyone out there that didn't realise. Now, in here I've got set up a Thaumian pickaxe, and I'm just going to put my wand in to show you some of the enchantments that Thaumic Tinkerer adds. Things like the Flaming Touch, which I believe cooks blocks as you dig them. The Silk Touch, which is an obvious one, can be put on from here as well. Unbreaking is always a nice enchantment. Disintegrate. This is an interesting one. It makes the tool usable for soft materials such as soft stones, dirt, sand, but completely useless for anything hard to dig, like ores and things. So I tend to avoid it. And repair is an obvious one. It repairs the tool as you use it. And fortune is an old one. Efficiency is an old one. So that's all the new enchantments, really. Those 3 there. Repair, Flaming Touch, and Disintegrate. That's all the new enchantments for tools, anyway. And I'm not going to even... I am going to enchant. I'm not going to bother enchanting this. I've got my Tinker's Construct pickaxe making tool enchantments a little obsolete. Next thing... Oh, we've got my trousers listed on there, but I guess I'm going to do my chest plate instead, because I've done my trousers already. Again, I think I showed you some of the enchantments available for these, but not all of them. We've got Repair there again. Thorns is a nice new one. I think it's new. And damages enemies that are too close to you. And, of course, we've got the usual protection enchantments. I'm going to give this Blast Protection. And I'm going to type some gibberish into my NEI so I can get up to seeing this. I'm also going to give it Repair because it's pretty damaged and I tend to neglect my non-enchanted stuff. My non-special stuff, rather. And this is probably going to use more than I've got in my wand. I thought I had a spare wand with me. I must have left it in the tables. So let's run and grab that. Okay, that's finished. I thought I was going to run out before I finished it. Okay. Let's stick on the excavation. Oh! I didn't realise you could put that on here. That is similar to the fortune enchantment for tools and weapons. So I'm sticking that on there. And I'm giving this one potency as well. and hoping that I've got enough V in my wands to do that. Come on, terror, be enough. It doesn't need much terror. Yeah, it'll be fine. Auto, not so much. Ooh, I don't have a lot of auto in there either. Oh, not quite enough! That's just frustrating. Okay, potency basically makes the spell on the one focus stronger, while increasing the V cost per tick. Unless it doesn't anymore, because apparently Frugal doesn't work like that anymore. And this might have been pointless to show you if it doesn't work like that anymore, which is a shame. Okay, so that's them sorted. Sorry, I've done everything I had planned to, a little caffeinated. Next on my to-do list is to make a guard golem. Okay, that's not too tough. I might have to double check some of the recipes. So let's come up here, and I'm going to grab some iron, because that's what I want to make my guard golem out of. Now, I think this is one of the ones that uses 4, 4, and 4 in the alchemy set, part of this. Oh, sorry, not the mic. But I'm not entirely sure, so I'm just going to double check. Yeah, 4, 4, and 4. Humanus, Motus, and Spiritus, you need 4 of each. Perhaps I should make a second type of golem while I'm at it then. Oh wait, that was stone I checked. Still 4. Should have some stone. Shouldn't have some stone bricks because I've probably made them all into walls at this point. But if I do, they'll be in here. No, no stone bricks. So let's see what golems I can make with what I have. Or I know exactly where I've got some stone bricks. Right in here. Not you. You? No, you're full of bread. Great, I don't have enough stone for that. You know what I can do, though? I can make 2 guard golems. That'll work. There we go. 2 iron. And I need to grab my Essentia vials, which should be in this one. Or I haven't got any. Please don't say I haven't got any. I'm not sure if I've got any clay or anything. Oh. But I've got this. It'll work as well. So what do I need? I need Humanus, Spiritus, and Motus. Humanus, Spiritus, and Motus. It's going to want Humanus first, so we'll stick that on at the back. Stick these onto the main system so that the Potentia can drain out. No, I don't want Potentia there, I want Spiritus. And I want... that should be Motus, it's got a symbol on it, so it's probably Motus. Motus, lovely. And we'll drain these back into the system. And it should have automatically made us 2 lovely golems. To be honest, I can't confirm that the golems are lovely. I've never met them yet. Brilliant. 2 iron golems. Next thing we need is the guard cores. I've got to go and collect more ingredients. Yay. Right. There you go. Got enough for 3, but I only want 2. And in goes a 1 that's actually got some charge. 2 golem cores. That's a start. Now, if I put these golem cores in here, No, not that. It's probably going to tell me it wants to make something else. Yeah, it wants to make a gather core. So I'm going to have to do these by hand, which means I'm going to need some files for it. Motus goes here. Brilliant. Come on, I've got to have some vials somewhere. I've probably got some clay somewhere, but I don't... Did I ever show you making vials? I don't think I did. Well, it's about time I did that. I have got plenty of clay. Wow. How lucky. So this is a very simple recipe. Oh, this is also an interesting update to Tinker's Construct. Check it out. Attached inventory shows up. It's nice. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Very, very simple recipe. So I'm just going to make 40 vials. I don't need anywhere near that many. And guard cores require Tellum and something else, if I remember correctly. It's already in my hotbar, so let's... Not you, you. Thank you. Over here, guard core, Tellum and Vinculum. In awkward amounts. Let's see, before I use these vials, if I can, like, nudge the system over here into using the vials. Can I just drop the vials into... Probably not. But if I hook... I'm muttering now. Sorry, I'm trying to consider an idea I've just had. So, if I take some Tellums over here... I'm going to need more than a bottle of it, and I take some Vinculum as well, which should be... Oh no, it's over here, isn't it? Ah! A little short on Vinculum. Perhaps I should just bring that over then. If I bring these over, can I just nudge the system into asking for the right thing? Oh, there's little arrows! Oh, that's cool. Let's go with that then. Switch it on. And it's going to ask for the ingredients. Score! And any moment now it's going to spit out my guard cores. Lovely! 2 guard cores. I'm going to leave that there, I'll clean it up another time. And I'm going to go and set up my guard golems. Nighttime as well. Good. They might have something to kill. And let's put them over here in the doorway. Not really a doorway, kind of more of a area. I need to switch these stones back to grass. That's an accident. Give you your cores. And wait for some zombies to come nearby. Alright, I can't find anything for them to fight, so what I'm going to do is summon a couple of zombies. Zombie. Spawn zombie. 2. So, 2 iron golems with the guard core. We'll slaughter these 2 zombies. Just staying out of the combat, letting them do it. Oh yes, no more problems with things shouting outside my door and banging on it all night and disrupting my recording my recordings. Anyway, I've seriously overrun again, so thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's show and found it very informative. And if you have any problems with something I've said, like I've told you how to do it wrong or not explained it well enough for your liking, please let me know in the comments and I'll go over it again. As for Optifine, if you know how I can install that, please let me know in the comments section. Because at the moment, all it does is make my Minecraft crash. Actually, no, it doesn't just do that. It works, that's the thing. It stops all of the lag, but then it crashes it. Aside from that, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. I'll see you all next time. Bye!